Welcome to Center Ice, the Hockey Alberta podcast, home to all things hockey in our great province.
Hello, everyone. Today we are welcoming in a new guest to the podcast, the General Manager of the Calgary North Stars Hockey Association, Jesse Hale. And the reason we wanted to have Jesse on is to chat about the North Stars Cares program, which was established a few years ago to help financially assist families within the organization who may need that extra boost to help play hockey. So, Jesse, thanks for joining us. First off, can you give us a little bit of background on how the North Stars Cares program began?
Sure, absolutely. Thanks for having me. So North Star Cares program kind of began by a board member of ours, Joy Tamke, kind of had a passion for giving back, and in her kind of day to day, she's seen, how hockey culture is and can be, and the great things that can come from hockey. And we're putting an emphasis on on the ice, great coaching, great skill development, all that fun stuff. But everyone says it can be a great vehicle for life skills and different things. So for us, we're like, hey, how can we facilitate that a little bit more? Because, just because you're playing hockey doesn't mean you're going to get those life skills that you hope. But if you put in some measures, you definitely can. So for us, kind of the big thing there was, almost like a charitable arm of our hockey association to kind of give back to a few groups and give them some financial assistance, give them some publicity as well, but also help out our players who are going to be working hand in hand with these organizations to see what it means to give back. So kind of twofold. There was some money that was helping the charity piece, but then the life skills piece are going to help these 13, 14, 15-year-old players in the long term. And we've really seen that aspect. So about 3 years ago, this is our third season with North Star Cares, and we partnered with off the hop 3 different organizations with Heroes Hockey and the Superheroes Hockey Group with Kevin Hodgson, the Flames Equipment Bank, and Kid Sport. So those are the 3 things that the 3 groups really work a lot with. But it's kind of funny how those are the mainstays with us. But then as things have evolved, people just kind of see that, hey, the North Stars are big on giving back. So you see a lot of the team builders. They're bagging groceries. They are they're going snow shoveling for seniors, packing gifts for seniors at this time of the year. So really kind of cool how it's evolved into, not just the mandated stuff or the association stuff, but everyone's picked up on it. And it's been a huge mindset change for our culture, North Stars.
Perfect. That kind of leads almost exactly into my next question. Besides the financial assistance part of the program, the teams and the players are also heavily involved with it and get out within the community and those partnerships that you have with the other organizations. So what are some of the things that the teams and the players have done in past years helping around the city?
Yeah, that's been the number one goal, is to get them involved in it, and not just the parents raising funds for these type of things, but again, have them learn and get the life skills. So, with Flames Equipment Bank, they'll go around door to door, collect equipment. We have a big equipment drive type thing. Financial assistance for Kids Sport. So there's fundraisers that they do. But a big one and a really impactful one has been the Heroes Hockey and the Superheroes. So the Heroes Hockey, they try and get players who maybe don't have the financial assistance to do so, get them equipment, get them all that fun stuff. And then the Superheroes are an arm of that, where they're players with cognitive disabilities that normally couldn't play organized hockey. So Kevin and his group has really done a great job of building these kind of teams or sessions. And Kevin came to us and said, well, hey, we're kind of sold out in Calgary. It costs us about $10,000 to put another team, and we'd love to do it. So first thing we did was we raised $10,000 for them to do that. So they were able to create a second team. And now that that's been created, we go out every other weekend and work with the players. Every year we have Superheroes versus North Star game, and it's a lot of fun. You see the kids kind of celebrating with the North Star players. They don't really get that experience. And it was funny, the Heroes Hockey and Superheroes had a DJ, Adam, and he was got a DJ in the game, and he was all into it. And now he's our U17 AAA DJ, and he's a big part of the team, and guys rally around him, and it's actually pretty good timing for chatting with you, Kev, because on December 4th, the Superheroes and our U17 AAA team are playing our annual game. And, just because of the sensory, abilities and disabilities with these Superheroes, they can't go to the the teddy bear toss game with the Hitmen. So we're going to have our own teddy bear toss game with the U17 Triple 18 playing against the superheroes. And so that's going on December 4th. So that'll be a fun thing for us to be a part of. And, our kids that have been doing this when they were U15, now they're U17, U18, they still talk about playing. They still know some of the kids' names that are playing in that. So it's been a really rewarding thing for the players to kind of see how lucky they are and how much that really means to kind of give back.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. Sounds like a great sense of community amongst everyone that you're building with there. And I just wanted to ask a little bit about the thing you touched on with your game on December 4th, kind of along that lines. But as you would know, Hockey Alberta, every year we try to highlight some of the initiatives that teams around the province are doing. We call it Hockey Gives Back. So is there any other things amongst your teams that they're going out and doing this year that you might know of already that are in the plans or in the works for your organization?
For sure. And I know our U17 group, they really grab that superheroes and do that. I know some earlier on when the snow wasn't flying, they did our equipment drive with our younger kids. And right now, this past week, you talk to different managers and they're going, with Christmas time being around the corner, they're trying to help seniors celebrate Christmas and shovel their snow, put up a Christmas tree. They're bagging groceries for different places because they're getting busy. And so just trying to give back around the holidays is super important. And, we're lucky. Hockey's, known as kind of an elitist sport sometimes. So for us to kind of give back to maybe some people don't have the things that people in the communities have, it's super rewarding. And I really liked how we don't even have to ask anymore. We just get a phone call. Hey, can we do this? Yeah, that would be awesome. And then hopefully they take pictures and show that. And then, our coaches do a great job of, hey guys, what do we learn today around this? And the players understand it now, which is awesome. I think that the first time we did, a call with Kevin Hodgson, he really explained the superheroes and why. And you're like, okay, that's cool. And then they play the game and it's just like a totally different thing. So it's awesome for the players, and the parents do a great job too. I mean, raising $10,000 a year for a new superheroes team isn't easy, but they kind of make it look that way where they get silent auction items and they go out and do 50-50 raffles and stuff. So it's all for a great cause, and our parent group does a great job, and our kids learn a lot from it.
Awesome. And so, in your opinion, as someone who's been involved in hockey for essentially your whole life, why is it important, not only for you, but for the players? Why is it important for people involved in hockey to give back to the community?
Yeah, I think like I say off the top there, hockey can be a great vehicle to learn life skills, whether that be work ethic, leadership, giving back, teamwork, all that type of stuff. But for me in this position, I've learned you can't assume things. So for me, it's we got to make sure what's our plan to teach these life skills and to teach how giving back matters, and to gain that life experience that you wouldn't otherwise get. Because just going through hockey season, going there for practice and games, you'll learn some things, how to work hard and whatnot. But these are the skills that really matter in life. To be honest with you, odds are we all know the percentages. I got Lemieux, Crosby, Gretzky behind me. We're probably not going to create those next guys, but we are creating the next society. So what do we want to have in the people that we're interacting with day to day, and the next, whatever it is, firefighters and all that, different things that we can have. So I think to teach them now what it really means, once they get to be, older, they're going to keep doing that. So it's just going to be a big change.
Yeah, I love that perspective. Now, looking at things from a hockey perspective, I'm sure you've had a busy start to the season with all the teams in your organization. And I think I counted 14 of them between U13 and junior. So how has the year been going for all the teams this year?
Yeah, this is my, I guess, if you factor COVID in there, third or fourth year in this position. So, a couple of hiccups along the way, but this is kind of the first year I've been able to kind of say, this is the plan that we want to execute on. So we've hired some great skill coaches and some outstanding coaches, and we have great board members with a great vision. So we're trying to see that the fruits of our labor kind of come here, where our teams are really competitive, and that's the main thing. And got some great kids and some great coaches. So it's been a great, I guess it's 2 months or halfway through the season now. So we're hoping the second half is just as good.
Perfect. Well, that's all I had for you, Jesse. And thank you so much for spending some time to talk about North Stars Cares and how the season's been going. Good luck with all the initiatives during the holiday season here, and good luck with the rest of the hockey season.
Absolutely. Thanks, Kev. Happy holidays.
Thank you for listening to the Center Ice Podcast. For this episode and more, head to hockeyalberta.ca. If there's a topic you'd like covered on an upcoming episode, email info@hockeyalberta.ca.